I can understand English but can't speak it. How can I practice speaking in English? I get this question often from new English learners, and today I'm gonna help you with that. See, if you can understand English while someone else is speaking it, that means you can understand the language. And if you try, you can even frame your own sentences. But at this point, you might make a lot of mistakes while framing your own sentences because maybe you're translating your thoughts directly from your mother tongue to English. And if that is happening with you, don't worry. It is completely natural. So let me give you a simple exercise that will really help you a lot. Start watching English movies or YouTube videos on topics that really interest you. For example, it can be cooking videos, tech news, or fantasy movies, fiction movies, anything. And while you do that, whenever the person finishes speaking a paragraph, pause the video and explain to yourself what the person said in English. Let me tell you how is it done. Let's watch a short clip together and then I will tell you what exactly you have to do.
A girl would be of no use to us, do you understand?
I can't say that I do.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean any disrespect, but couldn't I do the farm chores even though I'm a girl?
That's not the way of things and you know it.
But couldn't I? I'm as strong as a boy and I prefer to be outdoors instead of cooped up in a kitchen. I don't understand the conundrum. For example, what if suddenly there were no boys in the world? None at all.
Fiddlesticks.
It doesn't make sense that girls aren't allowed to do farm work when girls can do anything a boy can do and more. Do you consider yourself to be delicate and incapable? Because I certainly don't. Anyway, since I'm here now, couldn't you consider it?
I could not. I'd put those fool notions out of your head. Come along. Let's get you washed up for supper.
Here is how you will explain yourself what happened. So the video starts with a mid-aged lady saying that girls are incapable of doing farm chores, where Anne interrupts saying that she does not mean to disrespect her, but she cannot accept the fact that she is incapable of doing something. She is as strong as a boy and she prefers to go outdoors and perform all the tasks that a boy can do. And she can't understand the conundrum. Conundrum means a confusing or a difficult problem or a question. She also gives a situation. And she says that what if there were no boys in the world? Then wouldn't it be girls who would be doing all the work? She's asking the lady that why are girls not allowed to do farm work when they can do anything that a boy can do and much more than that. And then she asks the lady a question that does she consider herself delicate or incapable of doing something because she certainly does not. And to that the lady replies that she will not allow this and she should throw these foolish notions out of her head. Let me tell you one thing. At first you may repeat exactly what you heard. Or maybe your sentences will not be polished. But after some time, you will notice that words will start coming to you automatically. You will be able to elaborate and explain things in details using your own words. And when that will happen, it will be a glorious moment because you just started getting comfortable with English as a language. You know, when you speak from your heart without any mental pressure, that is when you start getting comfortable. From there, the next step would be increasing your time to practice and start practicing with someone who can offer you guidance whenever you make a mistake. You can talk to a friend or a family member. And if in case you do not have an English-speaking environment around you, then you can always talk with English experts at Ingvarta. You know, when you start believing in yourself, others do too. And then the possibilities are limitless. And you can get whatever your heart desires. So go ahead and start your English speaking practice now so that you can get comfortable while speaking in English around anyone and anywhere. All the best.
Ingvarta, your English practice playground. No judgment, only motivation and constructive feedback. Join today.